Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Immediately you should notice that it's less washed out because I messed with the brightness and gamma to play on the recommended settings. Um, which means I can't see really anything at all. So that's going to be fun. My plan, straight off the bat, go back downstairs to the ground floor, get to the phonograph room in the west wing, cut through the manager's office to the elevator, and go to the door in the basement that I can unlock with the harp key that I now possess. I will be taking full advantage of the phonograph rooms all along the way because you just lose too much progress if you don't. So sorry about that, but that's where we're at. So I need to cross the room to my right. So let me break up monocolor. So these 10 weeks to get your PC, but at least that's... At least like you know how long it's going to take. I think I'm fine crossing this side of the room. Hey, don't break my girlfriend, okay? Or, you know, do, either way. 2.5 months-ish. Put it on the calendar, count down, get hype. Start building up the hype on stream. I'm terrible at building hype on my own stream, so I don't know why I'm saying these things, but do it. I mean, I said don't break her, and then said do, whatever. Oh, hey, I sent out the sub-rewards for the, my one-page RPGs. If anyone's had a chance to read through it and knows anything about tabletop role-playing, please do let me know what you thought. But... pretty sure it's behind me, but if I don't look, I can't see him. I mean, it doesn't actually matter if I can see him. Because he totally can't see me. Oh, that's a problem, because that's the door I want. Okay. We don't have a calendar. Do you not even have a digital calendar? I guess I'm doing the Resident Evil trick of opening all the doors so that I can run through them. Or, actually, if I'm being forced this way, I may as well just go straight through to the left. What annoys me is the fact that, like, even if they don't hear me coming into this room, they still know the door's unlocked, and therefore use it. Yeah, I use my phone calendar for work stuff all the time. I mean, obviously, like, my work stuff is tabletop role playing, so I need to block off 3 hours of a day, but it works. Watch your step. Bumping into objects can make noise. Writes down verbal permission to break Angel. Hey. If she's up for it, that's fine. Man, am I happy the pale patch of wall is there. Otherwise, I would have walked straight into that guy. Right, I need to save the game in here. Poke the phonograph. Okay, so where am I going? It's literally the first door I can go into. Cool. You know what would be good in this game? Considering the enemies can't see? A torch. Some way of shedding light onto the situation. It wouldn't matter. Because they're all blind. He's standing right in front of the door I need. Don't like the fact this door is open. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I don't think you actually need, apart from the, no, like a torch, like an actual electric torch. I don't think you ever need to hold your breath apart from to stop coughing, you know. Isaac's blueprint notes. Grand harmonium design. Separating it into 4 has made it safer to experiment with, as the full effects of the song can only take hold if they're all played in sequence. But how to mitigate and control that effect when they are combined? Like a melody in a dream, I almost have it. 4-cylinder mechanism, Cerberus, Hand of Hades, Medusa, the Siren, the Hero, pins, music cylinder connector. Oh, hey, it's like I don't want to put the 4 cylinders together. It's like that would be a bad thing, that Elizabeth is telling me to do a bad thing. Great. That Yahoo's now in here. This is why I really didn't want to do this, but I wanted to explore for the, you know, review purposes. But now I've got to go all the way around to get behind him. I doubt he's the only one down here. Also, there was totally a third instrument in that room. And I already have the achievement for playing all the instruments in the game. But there's one here that I can play. She's dead. 100% she's dead. Yep, I thought I heard that break when I walked past this way. I guess that's just there as a hazard now, right? I'm really going to have to turn the brightness and gamma up. This is annoying. Although, like I say, I totally admit that I don't have the best monitor in the world for playing in the dark. Okay. So he's down there. That's great. I'll go and save after opening the door and getting that journal entry. Okay, so... I guess, chat, what we have to decide is if I want to give her the things, right? Goodbye. There we go. Did that. Optional extra checked off. Rewarded with the secure knowledge that putting the 4 cylinders together is a bad thing. TM. Now I have to get back to the ladder. I could go the long way and grab that collectible though. I mean, there's no reason not to try, right? Fool, I was walking. good thing I could hear it. I'm going to go for the phonograph room. Because I want to real quick check the manager's office for the location on the first floor. Tiny fly. And I don't want to have to go back through the basement. Well, to go back through that loading screen specifically. So if I stand here, even if he comes in, actually he shouldn't see me or bump me. Second floor west wing. Have I even been into the second floor west wing? I haven't even been to the second floor. Never mind. Cool. That's why it doesn't look familiar in any way. Okay. However, the basement one... Does that match up with anything? Yes, it does. So I'm assuming the basement one I get to through that murder room, maybe? Or as I say, through the chapel, because I think the kind of blurry bit to the top left, underneath it, so not looking at my map, but the map projects onto the wall. I think that blurry bit top left matches up with the bit right next to it on the actual map floor plan that I've got. Yes, it does. So yeah, I don't have access to that whole area of the basement yet. So I assume it's either, as I say, the murder room or the chapel. Although for it to be the chapel, that's some weird lining up of places. But there we go. Right. Cool. I'm a poke your butt. I'm a poke your butt. He doesn't want the butt poking. Oh. Is that what's happening? Do they just have a general script that's like, hey, I'm nearby, so open the door? And their AI is like, the door's open, let's go through it. Please? Game? Game? Oh, there we go. It wasn't doing anything. It was weird. Also, it's a miracle that they can hear me over their breathing. Let's just face it, their breathing is hell loud. That kind of made me jump on the inside. Ring Siriato? Or Kiriato? Thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. Where's my phonograph? Because I'm going to go save before I explore the remaining rooms in the West Wing. I may not ladder. That sounds about right. The game was trying to fuck you over. Not wrong. Not wrong. Right, yeah, so I need to go right to the phonograph room, and then I've got, obviously, 2 rooms at the south side of the West Wing, and then the murder room, which I assume just takes me to the next place in the game. But I'd much rather not have to cross the hallway again. Oh, as I've played for a smidge with the I need to update that sub command. As I've played for a smidge on the recommended settings, please do let me know if you want me to turn the brightness and gamma up. I'll try and get it so it's not too washed out. But as I expected, like with many horror games, it is very dark. Almost too dark to see things. So if it is too dark on stream, just let me know. Also, after I finish this is what we're playing next. Enslaved! Odyssey to the West. Featuring dramatic cutscenes, directed by Andy Serkis, co-written by Alex Garland, who apparently wrote 28 Days Later. There is DLC for it, so if I like the game enough, I'll buy the DLC. In which you play as the bad guy. So, you know, get hyped for that if you like playing as villains in games. Right, so basically... Oh, wait, that room is just a broom closet, I think. It's time for me, YouTube does have a tendency to darken videos. Yeah, I was also concerned about YouTube stuff, I guess. I mean, they breathe pretty loudly, as I said, so you can generally hear them, but that's a safe room. It is a safe room. Aha. The phonographs are collectibles, by the way, so they just also save you progress.
Oh, I despair at that
I'll
child.
raise the brightness after this.
Her willful insolence shall be the downfall of us all. Here we stand at the edge of ruin, and yet we have the answer. Caged and bound in irons in the caves below the point, at the mercy of when I choose to provide its sustenance. And for what? For Elizabeth to refuse to sing its song? I'm not asking her to bring back my father's slavish cult. No! Just to help me reopen the hotel and restore its grandeur. Our family's grandeur. All she must do is sing to lure them here in their droves. If not her, then how? There must be some other way, some method of using my recordings. But how to focus the effects without a singer to wield its intent?
Cool. They're not villains, they're interesting characters. In most games, certainly. Let's increase the brightness a smidge. I'm trying to avoid it being too washed out. This is why I'm lowering the gamma. Let's see if that works. Okay, so you know what happens now, chat. We try and try again in the murder room to find the way out before I get crushed painfully to death. Yeah, just keep walking, pal. This way. I guess I caught the edge of the purple cloud. The hitbox thing is super irritating. Right, I can't remember. Was there anything else in here? Or was it just the crest piece in the... Oh, no, there's a collectible. The Siren in Greek Myth. Book 12 of the Odyssey, translated by Alexander Pope. The Siren, Scylla, and Charybdis. An alluring lullaby, far more potent than our shore lanterns, if only I can make it sing. Next... Oh, God, this is so sensitive, by the way. Yep, I have to use the right stick as well. Next, where the sirens dwells, you plough the seas. Their song is death and makes destruction please. Unblessed the man whom music wins to stay nigh the cursed shore and listen to the lay. No more that wretch shall view the joys of life, his blooming offspring or his beauteous wife. In verdant meads they sport, and wide around lie hewn bones that whiten all the ground. The ground polluted floats with human gore, and human carnage taints the dreadful shore. As God made the victuals, the devil made the cook. Fly swift the dangerous coast, Let every ear be stopped against the song 'tis death to hear. Firm to the mast with chains thyself be bound, nor trust thy virtue to the enchanting sound. If mad with transport freedom thou demand, be every fetter strained and added band to band. And if reversed, as Andromeda was once bound to the rocks, can its mournful lament lure others? Evil purple? In what way? Oh, right, purple cloud. Gotcha. I remember that's there when I come back through again. Also, you can't be moving when you uncrouch. You have to be you have to be still. And I'm pretty sure there was nothing in here. Like, there's no health or anything. Right, kill me, I guess. Oh no! Nope. That's weird. So you can't actually walk up to the ladder. There's just like a hitbox. There's an invisible wall that stops you. I'm in the broom closet, aren't I? Opposite that door. I sure am. Okay, well that was a thing. I'm going for the further safe room just because I can't be bothered to deal with that purple cloud every time. But now I can take the lift up because I can fix the crests. Haha! I'm in my room. I have no proof that they can't. Well, I have reasonable proof that they can't come in here. But obviously they know where I am and they kind of linger. Right, this isn't good because this guy is totally walking around this room. I escaped though, no death for me. That is true. God, I hate that. I hate the fact that you have to get a third. One of the quiet ones in here. And he's still crying, although I don't know if that's an audio glitch or not, obviously. See, I'm making no sound, but because the train went off, they knew where I was. I'm dead also. Also, you can't skip these cutscenes. Okay, there's nothing in that room. So, what I'm taking from this is that there are triggers when you open certain doors that just tell them where you are, not where the noise is. Cool. That's good to know for the review. Because I wasn't near the train, and the train was way louder than whatever noise I was making was, and also, as I've proved, I can walk basically up to them while crouching and they don't know I'm there. But as soon as I open a triggered door, they're super aggroed. Do you know why they're blind and angry yet? I was assuming it's because of the siren. They don't need their other senses, all they need is to be able to hear her. And then they're just sacrificing people to her. That's my assumption. No actual concrete evidence beyond something... something hinted at that. I guess we're about to get another phone call from not Elizabeth. Because it's scary. Also, it's unsettling. Ground floor? Where's it go on the ground floor? Just go see where it spits me out and then go to the second floor probably. Just so I know for reference. I mean, it does add an extra loading screen in, but I'd like to know where I'm going to end up on the ground floor. If I have to use this lift to get down to the ground before ground floor again. Oh, cool. Screenshot. Grab the collectible. Well, that's great. I will leave that closed just so they don't come back here. Obviously, I have no proof that they would come back here. But, yeah, that's staying closed for now. Escape plan? Escape plan. Okay. Not Elizabeth is calling. I don't have a map yet, so there's that. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. You know, I'll go down this wall first, just so if there's any notes to pick up. And then like this. Oh, I bet that was a charge for my phonic modulator. Yes. Interesting. I have 7 there. Oh, I guess there's 1 in the modulator itself. Never mind. That's a fountain. On the 2nd floor. Oh yeah, quick reminder, or those of you who didn't see this yesterday, I can fight back. I have a sonic bomb. But you don't really need it on this difficulty, which is normal anyway, so. Talk to me, not
Thomas?
Elizabeth.
Thomas? My uncle Abraham might be on the 2nd floor now.
Do you know where he is?
No. But I heard somebody crashing around a few moments ago from somewhere below me.
How do I get to you?
There is a way up to the attic, through my father's rooms in the west wing.
Okay.
You should be able to reach me that way.
It's alright. I'll be careful.
My uncle was not a man to be trifled with before. And now, I am not sure he's a man at all. He's a brute, Thomas. I pray you be careful. Please take care, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Also, I'm assuming Abraham to be the one in the top hat that I've already met, you know, in the graveyard. Find ways to get to the attic, look for cylinders. I still need to get down to the basement, so that's cool. I like how, because I'm crouch walking and making very little noise, I'm moving incredibly slowly, there's no head bob. Fire bad. Prudence's letter to Elizabeth. My Elizabeth, although I'm writing this with a heavy heart, knowing that we have little time left together, please know that I cherish and love you dearly. There is so much more I should have told you. This house and the watery depths by which it dwells are full of secrets, many too terrible to be told, and I feared I was complicit in them. I was a young girl, swept up in her fascination and adoration of your grandfather and father's hubris, by the promise of power and fame their discoveries afforded. If there is justice in this earthly realm, as they say there is in the hereafter to come, I am paying the price I owe. My fervent wish is that you shall not pay for my sins too. There is so much more I should have done. My greatest regret is not having the strength to leave Sker Hotel, to have not taken you away from this place, to have been so thoroughly caught up in its spell. It is a mistake I do not wish you to repeat. Leave this place. Do not look back. Do not get seduced by its honeyed song. My darling daughter, please do not weep for me. Know that I love you with all my heart and soul. My eternal love, Prudence. There's the door. Yeah. Yeah, Mum apparently did regret things then. I guess that means there's a map over there. And the objective is behind me. I'm going for the map. It's probably a mistake. There's also a grate. Maybe I can pop into that grate for safety if needs be. Oh, no, there's the map. So the grate's on the wall. There we go. Okay. None of those rooms look like they might have a phonograph in them, if I'm being completely honest. Just heard Angel coming up the stairs. Great. Wonderful. Yep, that's a get into it from the other side. I mean, I guess I'll go and see, because obviously the plot is the harmonium cylinder, so I'll go and see what that exclamation mark is. I don't have anything else I can do, so. The downside of living with someone and playing a horror game. Is it that way? No, continue this way. As a big boy. Oh, there's the key I need. Yep. Yep. What a beef. We need... I heard you coming up the stairs. We need a name for him. I kind of expected that, so I'm not surprised it happened. Obviously, the jump scare still made me jump. But I did kind of expect that. Peak RE2. So I assume he's now going to be roaming the halls. Here's where she says she didn't come up the stairs. Okay, not a phonograph. Where's the creepy doll? Yup, wasn't me, totally. I totally believe you. The totally kind of sells it. Okay, that room is apparently entirely for that doll. Other room in the corridor. Okay, it's in this room then. Well, this seems fine. Elizabeth lyrics. Oh, for the counter song. I obviously can't read Welsh, so Swogan, maybe? Sleep, child, upon my bosom, it is cosy and warm. Mother's arms are tight around you, and mother's love is in my breast. Nothing shall disturb your slumber, nobody will do you harm. Sleep in peace, dear child, sleep quietly on your mother's breast. Sleep peacefully tonight, sleep, gently sleep, my lovely. Why are you now smiling, smiling gently in your sleep? Are angels above smiling on you, as you smile cheerfully? Sleeping back and sleeping, smiling back and sleeping quietly on my breast. Do not fear, it is nothing but a leaf, beating on the door. Do not fear, only a small wave, murmurs on the seashore. Sleep, child, there's nothing here, nothing to give you fright. Smile quietly in my bosom on the blessed angels yonder. Okay, so that's actually how you get into this part of the house. I find it odd that there hasn't been a phonograph room yet. The one way down bottom right looks the right size for all of the, like, matches of the size of all of the other phonograph rooms. I just want to save the game so I don't have to do all this if I get caught. So the world goes purple. Hey, phonograph room. The world goes purple when her mother's involved. Who are you? That's a real question. Who are you, chap? Stand up while I'm in here. Have some of my drink.
Time has run out. Father intends to use his grand harmonium, the machine he has devised tonight, to use the recorded song of that lamentable creature on the household and staff. A dress rehearsal for his grand reopening. One final test before... Oh, I'm not ready. I've tried to compose it myself. Tried until my fingers bled on the keys and my voice cracked. But at last, 2 composers of the countersong have arrived at the hotel. I must speak with them before the dress rehearsal. I can only pray that this will be enough. I could leave still, slip away. I've thought about it again and again in recent days, but that would only be condemning the others to my father's experiments. No. I must face our family's sins. And if I must, I shall pay the price. Oh, I wish it were not so. I wish I did not have to face this alone, as I fear my strength and resolve might fail. Thomas, where are you?
I'm here.
I need you now more than ever, my love.
Apparently in your mother's room. Real talk though, this dress is quite pretty. Also, I'm not crouching. And my eyeline is her breasts. How tall was Prudence? Because there's not really much room between the ham and the floor. And I guess heels? But geez. Tall lady. Okay, so now I know where the phonograph... Well, where a phonograph room is anyway. I'll explore these 2 rooms. These 3 rooms, I guess. Yeah, the world goes purple when her mother's involved. Don't think there's anything on the chair. Shout out to everyone watching this, though. I wouldn't want to do this without you, so thank you. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth's counter-song plan. There's nothing on the back. My refusal to sing has frustrated my father, but it has only delayed his plans. Playing the recordings of that creature's song via one of his mechanisms consumes him now. There must be some means to counteract it, to dull or cancel its influence. Some melody or song that can act as a counterpoint, as a counter to it? I will need help, but how to go about it? The risk of the song getting out is too great. Perhaps, if I were to split it into pieces, the same as my father has done with his recordings, and approach 4 different composers, each with a part. But who to ask? My dearest Thomas, of course, but who else? Thomas Evans, Matilda Norton, Arthur Morris, Henry Hughes. Well, Henry was in the room where it happened. He totally died. So that's my part of the melody. There's Henry's, there's Matilda's. So who's missing? Arthur. Okay. I can see why there'll be multiple endings now. I guess you have the choice to give her the cylinders or the counter song. I really hope there's a phonograph right outside the door so I can just check both endings. Where's that door? Oh. It's here. Well, it immediately goes less purple. There's no nervous tonic. Just a non-sweet. Also, obviously the portrait of the fireplace. Still can't turn the lights on. I mean, I guess technically they're on, but they're not doing much. Okay, save the game so I don't have to get that collectible again. Or that note, I should say. How am I doing? I'm probably missing a few. 4 phonographs left, so that's pretty good. 11 notes and 9 dolls. I know there's 1 doll, I just don't know how to get it. I guess down south. Try and get into the bedroom maybe for the cylinder, and then no, because that will take me up to Elizabeth. I mean, I can't do anything. I still need the 4th cylinder and the 4th piece of the counter song, so don't see that it makes that much difference. But I'll leave the harmonium cylinder until last. Okay, where am I going then? I mean, I'll try the double doors over here. I expect they're locked because there's the grate, but the grate might just be an alternate route. Yeah, it's just an alternate route. Okay, this works out. So I'm going to check that square room down there, which I think is another phonograph room. So I need to go. So I'll go this way. Welcome to the family, son. Like, what noise did I make? I mean, I'll let him kill me just for the animation, but... Cool. If I was panicking and sprinting away, totally understandable. But I just, you know what? For the sake of experimentation, I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but I'm going to hold my breath. So I'm not moving and I'm not breathing. And we'll see if he still comes straight at me, because if he does, then we know it's scripted that they're aggroed by the trigger. Which, you know, it's a decision that was made. However, I do know there's nothing between me and there, so... Let's check I've got the... that note. Yep. So, I'm crouching. Murderer. Yeah. Yeah. It's scripted. They just aggro. Cool. Right. Here's an idle animation that I'm going to take. Here's that kind of animation delay that I'm going to take full advantage of to run away bravely. I guess I'm going to head for the grate. And just loop around behind him. $103, let's say, ish. Experiment. Okay, so he comes out of that wall, so I just turn around and wait for the grate. Actually, I know that he's not aggroed yet. I may as well go and see if I can at least go in the bedroom. So that's this way. And check this side of the corridor. Nothing. And then this door is. Oh look, I need the bird for it. Okay. And he has the bird, is the thing. Bird is the word. I guess I need to get behind him to the phonograph room. Or what I suspect to be a phonograph room. I mean, I guess I could run to that room, but... There we go. I guess he doesn't like walls. What? Okay. What the hell, dude? Okay, so he's there. I know there's stuff in there. I just want to see if this is a phonograph room. Where's the door? Straight ahead. It is not, but there is a grate. Thomas' letter to Elizabeth. My dearest Elizabeth, I have received your letter and my heart is filled with concern at your words. To hear that you suffer at the hands of your father and that he has confined you to Sker Hotel is more than I can bear. I shall, however, respect your wishes and set all mind and talent to completing the task you have set in composing this piece for you. I'll work day and night, and when I am finished shall board the fastest train to you, my darling. Yours always, Thomas. It's a River Trains Wales. You're going to be like 3 months too late. So that wasn't the refuge I'd hoped it would be. At least I've got a bolt hole now. Okay, so he's just around. Yeah, he is hyper aggroed. Okay, that's annoying. This is just a chase sequence in the stealth horror game. Okay, quick plan of action. I guess open the grate. And hope I can come back through here and explore later. Because he's got a long way to walk now if he wants to come find me and say hi. So it means I have enough time to explore that room properly while he's doing other things. And by explore properly, I mean look for collectibles. In theory, unless the rather large gentleman with a rather dapper top hat and duster teleports around. There he is. Hey, dude. Long time. That's where it broke through. Is there really nothing in this room? I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Cool. Haha! Okay, that was interesting. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool thing. I just get him in this room. Need to check by the fountain. Nope. Okay. Head over here. Phonograph room. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. I'm assuming he's standing outside the door. It's broken. Okay. So now I'm here. Now I'm here. Anyway, that's 12 of 15 save rooms. Welsh is just better sung than spoken. Oh, yes. And bam. Wow. Okay, so he is auto... Hopefully this is a bug. Because he's super... He's like turbo aggroed on me right now. And... Yeah, he was in the doorway. I just wanted to see if the weapon would you know, stop him. But he... I mean, to be fair, I don't know if bumping the other ones gets them out of the stun or not, but it seems to stun them, which to me would be like, hey, you've got a couple of moments here to get away or to get past them, in which they won't do anything, so that's annoying. Happily, Right, well, that's the same thing as the, oh, the key in the chapel. There we go. It's the same symbol. That's locked. That's locked. That's open. Pick it up, Thomas. Okay, there's something in the fireplace, and there's a map. Let's go on a walk, shall we? Where is it? There it is. Okay, that map did basically nothing. Why did it fill in the first floor? I've been over on the first floor. Interesting. Apart from, obviously, that one room. Also, I've just noticed the giant square room in the middle of the gardens that has no entrance or exit. Basement, still don't know how to get into, and that's the same key. And I still can't get into that bit of the ground floor either. Although it says I've been there, but I guess that's just because I've been in the corridor that's barricaded off. So the locked door in the kitchen. Anyway, I guess I'll do another loop around to do something else with that fuse box, maybe? You know what? I'm gonna go save. Fuck you, dude. He locked the door after me. He locked the door after me. Okay. So this is a boss fight. Oh. Get in here, dude. I see. Get him into this room. Do the thing. I'm just gonna die a couple of times while I figure this out. I wondered what hit me the first time. The trap hit me the first time. Okay, so it looks like I have to flip the switch and then kind of run into that room. Is it rule of 3? Do I have to do it 3 times to him? Because that would suck. Should reply to a message. Okay, so all I've lost really is the progress of getting the map. Where's the door? Where's the door? There it is. Because that door's locked, and he locks this door behind me. So, grab that, do that, open that. And the off chance that he's in there, do that. You can totally see through the wall. Okay, I thought it was in this room already. I'll be honest. All I needed to do was get past you. I fucked it up. Where are you coming from? There you are. Stand by this door. Wait, what? I had like 4. Cool, well I'm dead. Did I get the fucker? I did. I need health now, but he's totally dead, so there's that. Elizabeth, are you there? Oh, wow. Elizabeth, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. I thought you were... Something just... What was that?
Elizabeth, your uncle, he wouldn't stop.
What happened? I could hear the sound of... Wait, I thought I heard something here.
To monster in my brain. Oh wait, no, it's sex watch. What is it, Elizabeth?
Somebody is trying the door, Thomas. I must go. No! No, stop! Stop! Let go of me! Let me go! Get off!
I'm gonna have to do that again. Classic bubbles and super loud achievements. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to redo that because I want to talk to her about the counter song, just in case that's tied in with getting a good ending. So I've got to do that entire boss fight again. What was that? Don't worry, Liz. It's just the Xbox. But the achievement won't pop again, so there's that at least. So, rule of 3 boss fight. Also, hi Beelzebub. Hope you're doing okay. Do it again. Could have sworn I finished with more than one of Bloodwind's Nervous Tonic yesterday. Where's the door? Behind me, of course it is. Still hanging at your parents' house, going home on Friday? Is it nice being out of the flat? Or apartment, or whatever you have? Open that. Open that. Grab the map, which I'm still not entirely sure what the map adds. Apart from the room that I'm standing in. Hey dude, I'm here. fucking flawless. Elizabeth, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. I thought you were... Something just... What was that?
The other musicians. You asked us all to compose part of the piece?
It doesn't matter. We were all too late. All that matters now are my father's cylinders. We need them to... Wait! There's someone here.
What is it?
Somebody is trying the door, Thomas. I must go. No! No, stop! Stop! Let go of me!
Oh, there's a missing space there.
Get off!
Cool. Right, well that was the conversation I wanted to have. Okay, so the bird door is to get the thing. There's a bird door on that floor. And that's it. So, and then obviously there's the, I'm going to say like the crest key for the chapel and for the room on this floor. So I'm going to go save. And I'm going to go down to the first floor again. And try the bird door. So which way is that? Oh, right, I've got the key now. I also wish I could organize my inventory. So hard. What was I going to do? Check the map, right. A friend of mine raised a good point. I'm not afraid of dying from the coronavirus, from COVID-19. I mean, if I catch it and I die, obviously it's not a great way to die, but there's nothing I can really do about that. It's the surviving it and the long-term health effects that we don't know about the problem. Anyway, I need to go... Where's the door? Yep, down this way. And now there are loads of people just walking the halls. Okay, he's not dead. He is super alive still. Peace out. I have anxiety about most things apart from dying. I've never really been that concerned about dying because my philosophy is if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can really do about it. Just I hope it's quick, painless, and as pleasurable as possible, question mark. But it's the long-term side effect of surviving. Especially considering that my lungs are possibly fucked anyway. But I won't know until anything happens to deal with them, so. This other don't want to die, don't feel ill or pain, don't survive damage. Don't lose your family and see them suffer or be damaged. Woohoo, woohoo indeed. Okay, so I need to go left. So maybe her Uncle Abraham's not the same as everyone else. Maybe he only looks like he's got no eyes, but in reality has eyes. Over there. Is it that door? No, it's down this way. Oh, I will hydrate after I open this door. That's a good jump scare. That one's enjoyable. I like that one. 8 out of 10 would flinch again. Oh, I'm on the other side of that bathtub that's on fire, right. Really nothing in here. sure is. Like the whole package of possibilities is bad, so shield, but yeah, I get what you mean. I have diagnosed severe anxiety disorder pre-COVID. Would flinch again. Hell yeah, would flinch again. That was a good one. Which, as Thomas doesn't appear to have arms, kind of pointless having a trap like that, but sure. Okay, so this was just for a collectible. That is wonderful. I wasted everyone's time on a collectible. Was there another bird door? No, just to the west wing. Okay. Where's the crest key? Actually, I expect kind of I'll get to the attic and obviously Elizabeth won't be there. So where is the best place to save? Probably this floor, just to be safe. And it's straight down. Yep. That door. Just gotta get to it. Whereas I have no formal diagnosis of anything relating to like anxiety, because I've never seen anyone about it. Oh, dude, just living your best life. That's fair. I respect that. I respect that. And sprint for the door. I follow an artist on Facebook called Fablefire. Totally worth following them for the cute art. And they just do loads of Bulbasaur art. And it's so good. So good. So subject, so dependent which dot do you see? It's crazy. Yeah. Well, considering the GP I saw was like, yeah, if here you think you might be autistic, take this test. Oh, it's okay. You're not close enough to the threshold for me to recommend you. Maybe you just have that kind of personality. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. I'd really appreciate knowing either way, and if it's not autism, what it is. But sure, I'll just, you know, go. Anyway, that's my rant over. Quickest way... Probably just to the right. Maybe head for the grate. I took a step in the lift and he aggroed. Well, it's because I said, like, I have trouble reading emotional states. I take things very literally. I don't really connect with people or emote very well. I was like, oh, I know, I have colleagues like that. Maybe you just have an introverted, reserved personality. This way. You know what? Sure, I'll go to the safe point while I'm up here. It's Probably a mistake, but there we go. At least I'm on this floor now. Straight down and then right. This is the grate. I can take one more hit. And there's that last hit. Cool. So they're just in the doorway. I may have done a bad thing. May have done a terrible thing by saving at that point. Although actually, I think that resets them when you reload. So I guess we'll find out. They might not be in the doorway anymore. And yes, I totally admit that it's on me for running all that way. You know what? Straight into Yahoo. Cool. I just made a bad save, is what I'm coming to believe. I'm at a third of my health. I've only got one healing item, which I'm playing on normal. And it said there's enough in the game. I haven't seen one in an hour and 20 minutes. Which, to be fair, I might have walked past them because I can't see what I'm doing, basically. I'm trying to play the game the way it wants me to play it, but... There we go. I've had counselling once, going to the topic in chat, and it was uni provided, and like she was trying her best, bless her, but she was just trying to connect, like as if I'd be coming back, and the uni provided me with one session. Right. Oh, right, I can't... Let me out! Okay, he did not get affected by that. He was in the corner. This is a problem. This is a problem. The guy in the room isn't the problem. I'm going to take care of him. It's that guy. He's just too close. Although I did, obviously, struggle with the door for a couple of seconds. If I do it as soon as I get out of the room... Can I lower it without reloading it? Does anyone know? Let's try that. Let's use it, lower it, and then try the door. If it doesn't work, I'll just reset the save and try something else. No, I cannot put it down. Wow. Cool. I kind of didn't see him. I thought he was beyond the corner. My phone's going through his face. Do I try that again? Just get closer to the corner before triggering it? I think that might be my problem, because... Obviously, I think I stunned him with it once, but then I bumped him and he decided to grab me. So we'll try that. I'll run to the end of the corridor and use it. Maybe he does need it, but he's in Wales. Open the door. Yeah, no, he's a wide gentleman and blocks the corridor. I may be fucked. trying to think what I can do in this situation with the tools the game has provided. Unless I just lure him into this room. Like, wait for him to get to this room, stun everyone, and then leave. Or I could try opening the door first. Sprint, 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 sprint. Crouch, 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 crouch. Okay. I made it here. Actually, I assume because he's super aggroed, he's just going to know where I am. Okay, now I'm in here. I have to go... I thought that was the big guy. I'll be honest. It was not. There was someone else, and I guess he followed me, to be fair. I did sprint into this room. Okay, so that works. That works. Still fully expect I'm going to get up there and the game's going to be like, hey, you don't have all the things. Go elsewhere. But equally, I haven't seen anywhere to get into that final harmonium chamber, and obviously I did see it. I mean, we saw it. Will saw it through the crack in the catacomb wall, and like the cave. Okay, that's fair. I don't know whether to heal or not, if I'm being honest. I mean, as well. I have one, right? He's there. So if I run this way... As much as I love the Welsh language, peace. Article of tragic loss. I am totally going to get killed. The Morning Herald... it's like 83, number 97, Sunday morning, December 16th, 1894. 20 pages, one halfpenny. Family turmoil forces esteemed establishment Sker Hotel closes its doors due to the passing of the Maid of Sker. That's a sentence. Husband of esteemed singer Prudence Williams closes Sker Hotel in South Wales. Isaac Williams, businessman and owner of Sker Hotel, refuses to accept any new residents into his hotel as his mourns the lose of his beloved wife. Sker Hotel closed after only a decade of being open to the public. This esteemed establishment was well reviewed by critics and hosted a number of spectacular shows performed by deceased singer Senation, the Maid of Sker, Prudence Williams. She is survived by her young daughter Elizabeth. Man, I could have done with some proofreading. Picture of Isaac Williams, owner of Sker Hotel. Picture of Sker Hotel, South Wales. Nope. Why can I not find this flight of stairs? There it is. Oh, that's going to get me killed. Elizabeth's Diary, entry number 1. 22nd of October, 1897. Father has discovered my plans to counter his song, and I have made steps to ensure that I can stop him, but he's planning to unleash it tonight at the rehearsal on the Grand Harmonium with the staff in attendance. I fear I am too late. I must try myself to stop him. I agreed to sing for my father, in an attempt to stop his vile plan. Something went terribly wrong. I tried to sing what I could of the counter-song, the version I created, but it wasn't ready. I should have waited for Thomas and the others, but time was short. I fear I have made things worse. The look on Father's face, apostrophe missing, when he knew what I was attempting frightened me. I've never seen him like that before. The song sung with the melody of the cylinder sent everyone mad. It was not the desired effect I had planned for. The staff started screaming and attacking each other. Father began to bleed from his ears, then became unhinged, scribbling on the stairs in his own blood. What have I done? The way you run back on yourself towards the monster puts you on edge. That's fair. That's why I'm doing it, obviously. Okay. Hang on. Missing something. There's something in the middle of the room. Oh. Okay. I really don't know if he's coming up here, and it's concerning, because I've got nowhere to run if he does. So that's a dog and a bird. So I've got a dog and a bird hanging up. Did that work? I mean, something clicked. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that's the bird. So then what's that? Cage? Is there a cage? Oh, there is a cage. Okay. So we've got the bird over there. The dog's hanging up. That's the stag. Where's the last painting? And then what order do I put them in? You know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, fish. It's down there. So, fish, bird, dog. It only lets me put 3 in. There we go. I fixed it. Don't look at me, monster. Oh, now he's coming up the stairs. Elizabeth's diary entry number 2. 23rd of October, 1897. I have locked myself in the attic and barricaded the door. The grand harmonium does not seem to have affected me like the others. This all began with that creature sequestered beneath Sker Point. It has to be free, preventing it from harming anyone else. I must ensure I can get to the cavern safely without what were my father and his men from finding me. They are not sane men anymore. Interesting. There was nothing over here, right? No. So, quick question. Oh, there. I was like, how is she making calls to me? But I'm not in control. The song is too strong. Oh. That's a problem. How the hell did you get there first? Oh, right, you were already in. So I don't know if I timed the left trigger press to pull out the device, the phonic modulator, at the same time the cutscene pulled it out, or if I could have done something in that cutscene to explore that room. Oh hey, my phonic modulator's broken. Objective updated. Oh, now I'm in the basement bit. I mean, there's nothing with a question mark in that room, but that doesn't mean there wasn't a collectible in there I could have picked up. That's a skeleton. How did I assume I fell down there. Elizabeth's Diary, entry number 3, 24th of October. I took a chance leaving the safety of the attic today. I have discovered my father has begun doing unspeakable things, burning men's faces with no reasoning for it. I hear Uncle beneath these floorboards wandering the halls searching for me. He has become a mindless giant. They have both sunk deeper into madness, wearing their horrid ritual masks. It frightens me. Some guests have arrived early for the grand reopening. I tried to warn them, but my father and uncle forced this madness upon them. These poor people are now just as monstrous as my family. It's too horrible to describe. Did I see the bodies? I did. I did. There's a phonograph room. Okay, so that's the way out. Is there anything down this end of the room? So that's what's happened with their faces. Poke them? I mean, I'm not in the attic anymore, I'm in the basement. Can I even pick this up? No, it's 100% broken. Cool. Okay, so this will be 13 of 15, I think? Yes.
It is done. I have managed to make phonograph copies of 3 of my father's 4 cylinders. 3 parts of the siren song. The 4th, I've come to realize, is the very same tune as the musical locket that you always wore.
What?
The very one which I was so fascinated with as a child. Even as an infant, were you grooming me to take your place as my father now commands? Whatever the truth of your misdeeds, Mother, I want you to know that I've arranged for these fragments of the siren song to be dispatched to 4 composers. Your locket to go to my dearest Thomas. With his help and theirs, we shall come up with a means to counter the power of the song my father so desperately seeks to control.
Really liking this actually, a bit like Layers of Fear, like to play it myself. Apart from this weird stealth-based stuff that they don't, you know, advertise, like, it's a decent game. Not a big fan of the automatically aggroing enemies, but there we go. There's a doll in here. I'm enjoying everything but the gameplay. And I like stealth games, but I came into this thinking it'd be a horror game, which clearly it is not. And that was the disconnect yesterday. I'm enjoying pretty much everything else but the gameplay, and most of that's just the way they automatically aggro sometimes. I know there's a harmonium cylinder at the end of the hall, based on that map I saw in the manager's office. Mythology. In Greek mythology, a siren is a creature half bird, half woman who lured sailors to destruction by the sweetness of her song. Sirens are not the same as mermaids, but have been mistaken as the same throughout the ages. It is believed that in medieval times, sirens stopped being depicted as bird-like to fish-like creatures due to a confused interpretation by writers and artists. This has led over centuries to the true visual image of siren evolving and being widely depicted as a mermaid, which in Greek legend is not the case. Sirens were actually first documented in Homer's Odyssey in the 8th century BC, and later writers specify that sirens possess wings or that they have the heads of beautiful women and bodies of birds. Alice made you throw up in your mouth, so you probably wouldn't notice details like that because you've nutted yourself in the face with the controller after the 4th jump scare. That's fair. I mean, this is only 20 quid on Steam if you wanted to get it. and I obviously I'm obviously playing on the Xbox, but it is only 20 quid. So if you're interested, you've not got much to lose by buying it. And with that in mind, this is totally worth 20 quid. It's average. There's nothing standing out. I like the world building and the atmosphere. It has some replayability in the collectibles, obviously, going back for them. Can I get behind the door? I can't, there's nothing there though. Don't really want to go back to the end of the hallway, so... fuck it. Actually, you know what? I'm totally going back to the end of the hallway and saving. Now that I've unlocked that and we can see where it goes. I just like the fourth composition for the canto song. What's that? That's the last phonographs. The last two phonographs. I guess there's that whole section to the east, right? I haven't found anything in there. There's a couple of grates I haven't explored. There's whatever's below the chapel. I went most everywhere over there. First floor is fully explored. The second floor, as fully explored as I could without the key. And the attic, I don't think I missed anything in the attic, so I just need that key. Also, yesterday I was a bit salty because of the tech problems. I will admit that. It did colour my thinking for a while afterwards. And then at which point the game had annoyed me also. Okay, so before I grab that... okay, that's just a bolt. So maybe her uncle and father aren't blind. Maybe that's why I'm having such a problem with him. Maybe he's just wearing a mask that makes him look like he's blind. Right, anyway, let's grab that. And then head... escape the hotel. Find the remaining song sheet, escape the hotel. Well, escaping the hotel isn't difficult, but finding the remaining song sheets might be. Because I'm still missing a key. Alright, I guess I'll go into the lift. So is Elizabeth absolutely dead? Well, probably. I guess that was maybe the siren that we saw in the gardens, and like underneath the gardens. I'm still leaning towards Elizabeth being totally dead. Okay, so first door on the right, and then turn back on myself. Okay. Am I going to get manwiched again? Because that wouldn't be good. I particularly like how they don't have to touch doors to open them. They have the crazy mind powers. Hey dude, just vibing, don't mind me. Lots of ask stuff, so I missed. You heard a scream? Yeah, she was kidnapped from. She wasn't in the attic. I got into the attic and she wasn't there. I got pushed down into the basement. I'm kind of wondering if it's worth trying to head back into the attic to see if I've missed anything up there, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh, the lift's on fire, great. Perfect. I came this way for no reason. Guess I'll save while I'm here. Okay, with the lift being on fire, that rather puts a damper on things, because I'm going to have to go all the way through the basement and back out into the gardens. Please don't tell me they're going to make me go all the way through the gardens again. God, I hope they're not going to make me do that. Bring it. At least I saved. Lift is on fire. Yep. Okay, right, I guess through the basement to the gardens again. Climb through the window. I was like, I can hear the fire, but I had no context for it, so I assumed it was fine. No, it wasn't. Okay, luckily I can go through the harp door to cut down on that bit of backtracking. Or I can if this guy's not standing in front of it. Little news, the paint thinner works, so that's good. That is good. Wait, did I thought I'd already opened this? I have. The collectible's gone. I guess, oh, hey. I'll take that. Yeah, because the blueprint notes were there. Okay, it just relocked behind me, I guess. Okay. Right-hand door. And door at the end of the corridor. Back in the wine cellar. Those are just annoying. Okay. Yep, do need to go this way. So if I had to guess, her father has the key I need. Right? That seems like a safe assumption to make. Her father totally has the key that I need. Much like her uncle had the bird key. Oh, great. Fuck. Aha. Oh, nope. Right. That's not a crawl space. Where am I going? This is a crawl space. And I can check chat. Probably it's how my luck worked. Did you really just punch me? Fine. Fine. I guess I've got one healing. In case I need it. That's just annoying. Probably how my luck works. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's weird. You know, I hate zombies. These things are getting to you too. I'm sorry. They're not zombies though. And then hug the right wall, and there's a straight shot for the exit. Except I got the perfect cycle where he's walking towards the place I have to come out of. Oh, hang on, yes, hug the right wall, but this room's a bitch, if I remember correctly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out of the coughing. There we go. Harrow, Dread Queen, Raka. What? Okay, fine. Oh, hey, Daddy. Scripted. I have no healing, but at least I'm at full health. And I don't have to go back through the gardens. This is what he did to that other guy. Now he's going to set my face on fire. Calliope! Do it, doggo! Who's a good doggo? I mean, they're beating the shit out of the dog, but who's a good doggo? Okay, so I guess if you don't save the dog, the game could end there? I don't know which way to go. Ah. Take the tonic. What a dick. Yeah. Totally. Elizabeth, you okay? That's 14 of 15, by the way. we've had the crying phonograph. This is apparently the laughing phonograph. White mane, please do go on. If the dog save you and gets in trouble, you save the dog. But I couldn't save the dog. I could not go back to save the dog. There was fire. I tried to turn around and go that way because I wasn't sure where I was supposed to be going, and there's just a wall of fire. I saved the dog earlier. I got it out of the trap. Which I assume is why it saved me there. Everything is fire. You are correct, and we all know fire bad. Still don't know where I'm supposed to be going, mind you. I don't have a map. And this just seems to be like a little nook to hide away in. That tree's on fire. So I guess I'm missing something. These fellas have personal space issues. Thomas still does need new songs. That is true. In real life, just climb the ever so slight barricade. Yeah, Thomas can't lift his feet to get over a column, so... You screamed a bit? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm at full health. The game's just like, it's tense and dramatic. Have red health. Still missing a song sheet. And skip the ritual is my current objective. Every time you get close to one, you wave your hands in the air like a Muppet. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet that's adorable, though. Hey, dude. Right, he doesn't... I've got to move while he's in that corner, basically. Just close the door so you won't hear on stream if I scream. That's fair. Okay, I guess I'm going to the left. No, you don't. Well, the trap's over here, but sure, why not? You know automatically where I am, despite the fact that you can't see because you're a blind asshole. Ignore the bodies on spikes. That's perfectly fine. They're all butt naked too. Want to hear Angel scream? Well, that's entirely on you to make it scream. Did he bump into me? The first thing he did was punch me, if that's what you mean. Are these all women? I may as well. But he only punched me because I set a trap off at the far end of that cul-de-sac, and he didn't go towards it, he just knew where I was. So the game is impeccably programmed. Because I don't think I was... Although I have had hitbox problems with it, so maybe he hit my hitbox, but I thought I was far enough away that he wouldn't see me. Like, he wouldn't turn and hit me. So maybe that's what happened, because, again, the hitbox is a So good. Thomas is going to need some serious therapy. Thomas is going to need something. Is this how morphine addictions start? Or opium addictions? But I've set a fire, and if playing Call of Cthulhu for any length of time has taught me anything, it's that fire good. So I have no healing items. Does this involve more boots? Oh! I did wonder how I was going to get to... Oh, there's a phonograph room. How I was going to get into this part of the house. There's my answer. New day, new boots. So that door should take me to a phonograph room. That's a broken wire, so that's why I can't turn that on. I will, of course, show you the picture later, Angel. Yeah, so these are all broken because of the exposed wiring. Okay, strictly speaking, this door is the safest one to go through. Because this is a phonograph door. The Creature of Providence. Well, I can't actually see what it is because it's been ripped up, but sure. Odysseus and the Sirens. Y'all might want to... You know what, actually? Rare achievement sound. I assume.
I fear that it is impossible. That it cannot be done. At least not in time. I sit here. Sit at these keys day after day, night after night, trying to compose some form of counterpoint, some form of countersong to the honeyed lament of that creature. And for what? Am I foolish to hope that this might work? That I can stop my father? One misstep, one false note on my part would be catastrophic. What such a mistake might unlock could be far worse than the siren's enchantments. But what choice do I have? I cannot turn my back on others, or allow him to succeed. Without some form of counter, all of us, and many more, will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost.
Thanks.
Will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost. Will be lost.
I think this was going to happen. I think she may have accelerated. She drove them mad by messing with the song, so they lost their reason, is what's happened. So they were just going to kill everyone anyway, but she tried to stop them doing that and messed with the song, which drove them mad, which has obviously had an effect.
Thomas, can you hear me? You must stay still when Father's not playing.
I can hear you, yes. So this is just musical chairs, then. Okay, there's something I need to put in that. Hey dude, could you just keep playing all the time? Because that'll be perfect. Musical statues, not musical chairs, I'm sorry. Apparently I can turn to look around, but that's it. Really wish you wouldn't shatter those vials every time. Elizabeth's Diary 04. 25th of October. I thought seeing that creature in the flesh did not affect me, but now I fear I am following the same path as my mother. The song sent her mad. I feel like I am losing control of my thoughts and I will no longer be in control of my own mind. My hopes to stop this dreaded curse now lie with my beloved Thomas. I pray he can create what I have asked of him. Grandma's footsteps. Yeah, he's got the key I need to get out of the room. So there is something in either this room or that room that I need. Meanwhile, that room's slowly filling up with the purple gas that chokes me. Let's at least get that on the map. I'll be honest. No idea what I'm looking for. No idea what I'm looking for at all. Why did I teleport? Magic. Just magic. Well, I guess I'll open that door and have a peek in the other room. Not entirely certain what I'm supposed to be doing, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting the key or just finding whatever goes in here. Was that maybe a light bulb or a button of some kind? Oh, no, I have to turn those on, right. And then that do. Oh, this is bad. No, I'm at the very edge of it. Thank God. Okay, I guess they're active now. I guess that's all I was missing. Can I learn a new song? Hell no, he knows one song. He's insane. So he wants to make everyone else insane. I don't know if I can move when the lightning flashes. Right. It's like everything else. I have to go and press the button and then come back and do the next one. Also, this drains my health. I'm just going to waste it out. I have no reason not to. I think the worst that's going to happen is he's going to bump into me. It's usually the chosen ones, which I did create originally for the Jackbox streams, but, you know, it works. There he is. Get in this corner. Technically, the Chosen Ones isn't subscriber only. Comrades is the subscriber channel. But I appreciate the thought. Well, his coat did a fancy dance. Yeah, I really need to rename that channel. $4.99 or Amazon Prime. That's how much. Or I guess if you want a tier 2 or 3, that works for me, but obviously you don't have to. But you get those 2 sweet emotes. And 3 at tier 2 and 4 at tier 3. I like how, because he's teleporting, his coat goes all over the place when he spawns in. Or when he appears. Rocker's on the After Dark server. I'm getting there. So he's going to walk into me. I think I moved just as he loaded in. Now I'm concerned about this, I will be honest. There's one right there. Just gonna wait it out, and then walk through the purple dust, through the purple gas. Do you need me to make a NSFW Pictures channel in that server? Edge was scared of this section. I'm so sorry. This is a really cool boss fight. You know, boss style. I'm really digging this. It's just annoying that I have to go back to this spot every time. I wonder if it's programmed in such a way that he'll never actually spawn near you. You just have to stop moving in time. I don't even know why I need to go in there. I'm just going in there. Don't move a muscle. And the bad man won't touch me. I mean, he's already pushed me down the basement landing, knocked me out and tried to burn my face off, but still. Okay. I assume we're still following the same mechanics? Do I really want to do this? Find the remaining song sheets. Talk to Elizabeth at the Grand Harmonium. Okay, I assume that's the end of that encounter.
Thomas, my love, come to me. I'm waiting for you by the Grand Harmonium.
I'm gonna go save. Hey, can I have the key now? To get out? Because I think he's just asleep. Right? Oh, that's the key. Okay, so, you know what? Let's save again. Bad man won't touch me. I did it. I had to do it. I needed the key. Okay, so I've got at least I've got one composition remaining. Forget about the dolls. They're not important. They don't actually do anything but creep you out as far as I know. And I've got all the phonographs. Leave. Just leave. Okay, so. There's another doll somewhere. I guess that's if you don't get into the manager's office and you still need to know where they are. Yeah, these are the same things. Page from Isaac's journal. 22nd of October 1897. Everything is set for tonight's rehearsal. The cylinders and the grand harmonium are prepared and ready for the experiment. I made it mandatory that all the staff have to convene in the grand hall. Test subjects on this scale are hard to come by. With confidence, the cylinders should produce the desired effect upon the test subjects, and my brother, Abraham, assures me that my daughter Elizabeth is attending and will perform the song as her mother did before her. Yeah, but this is your journal. Why do you have to name your brother and daughter? And I obviously have all of those. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I fucked up. I can't get to the family elevator without going up a floor. Because I didn't open the gates. I'm an idiot. So that this stream is always on about. That's true. That is true. Are you calling me nosy? I mean, I do have a large nose, in all fairness. So that's... How do I get into that grade system? Because this appears to open from the other side. That's where I have to go. Candle. I was like, is that a charge for the phonic modulator? And then no, because that's destroyed. I really appreciate that you can grab everything while crouching, because everything's at the right height to be grabbed. Crude drawing. What have I done? I guess that's what Elizabeth did. So before I open that, Is this just for the collectible? No, actually it is not. I don't even have to open that door. That is a thing of beauty. I might leave it closed. And then that's the way to the hall. Is there anything tucked away at this dead end? Any curiously placed note? Nope, certainly isn't. Right, let's go check the other dead end. I believe the Grand Harmonium is in the attic, right? Is there an objective marker? There is not. Oh no. Oh no, what? What's going on? Chat's just saying, oh no, and I don't know why. Oh, the stream dropped. Okay. I was like, I checked my connection, and the Streamlabs says I'm connected. Let's open that. And the other vent. So okay, I'm back. Good, good, because the other vent takes me to a safe room, so I'm going to save. You haven't missed much. I've just been walking through a really dark vent. Hydrate, you are 100% correct. I will get to the save room and save and have a drink. Okay, so... I guess to the chapel first? Does that make sense? I think that makes the most sense. How do I get to the chapel? The grate on the other side. Oh, that's why the grates are there, because those doors get locked. Interesting. Interesting. So I've saved. I have to get to the... Yeah, I have to go to the chapel to check that door. Okay. I should probably also have my chocolate bar, my fake chocolate bar, before blood sugar crashes, but... I'm having a lot more fun playing this today than I did yesterday. I don't know if you can tell. Also, again, thank you everyone for being here. I think it's real chocolate. You think it's real chocolate. Gremlin disagrees. It's the same chocolate I always have, Gremlin. What changed? I'm not pissed off from by Streamlabs. And I know what to expect. Also, the game has improved. It's the Twix. It's the fake. It's because it's biscuit. You don't think chocolate should have biscuit in or something like that. Do I go for the save room? Probably should. Okay, going through the manager's office. It's off-brand Twix too. It is off-brand Twix because it's cheaper than on-brand Twix. By a considerable amount. Like that's 2 strikes against it. Is that really how that works? Okay, so who's gone down there? What's the brick chocolate? Is that the really sickly one that's like 2 slices of chocolate with biscuit in between? Because that is good chocolate. Also, Lebkuchen is pretty good. No, not Lebkuchen. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Hey, don't turn around, okay? Okay. You are absolutely going to move as soon as I pick that up. So that's where I'm supposed to go. That's a model of the hotel. Okay. Angel likes Reese's. Obviously, they're slightly more expensive over here. Super thick chocolate. Fake horror game gonna make an enemy move if you do anything but make a beeline for the item. You are an evil genius. Right, so that's where I need to go. Luckily, I have really long arms. Nice subversion of expectations. Why am I going down? Why am I going down? I want to go up. So I checked Facebook during the loading screens because they're so long. Satirical article. English bulldogs now so hopelessly inbred they're on verge of joining Britain first. Oh, that's why I went down. I'm back here. Yeah, I have better things to do than mess around there. Do I need more batteries? What, for my controller? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, fan carrier milk chocolate is great. Also, I guess the boards went from that side of the mine. Okay, so that's what was behind that door. But I still have to get to the ladder in the middle to get to the family elevator because I fucked up with the gates. Because I was like, oh, I'll do this later when I need to run through them like a maniac. Where am I going? Second floor has the door, right? Yeah. So I'm assuming there's like one note behind that door. Or a collectible. Anyway. I'm quite happy getting the vast majority of collectibles. If I miss one, then hell, I'm good. Obviously, if I get them all, heck, I'm better, but... Especially if you can eat out of someone's hand. Hey, I mean, that's fair. Okay, I'm going to save. Cross back into the main hall. Climb the ladder to the first floor. Which door do I have to go through? It's straight down and then the end. Are you in here? Did I see you in here? No. Okay. Whew. I keep expecting a jump scare on the ladder. I've been conditioned by video games. The game's still super pretty. The game is gorgeous. Also, Twitch just went from 10 to 6. That feels great in terms of viewers. Great, now I'm starving. Brackets, and other things. You can be other things. We won't hold that against you, Gremlin. Unless you want us to. Okay, I guess I just go straight for the lift, right? The second floor, there's a safe room opposite where I'm going. Or do I play it safe? No, they're a bit out of the way. Thank you for the cheer. Thanks for the cheer, Gremlin. Second floor. The best thing about that whole arrangement we have where I make shame and you cheer, if I get to partner, which is a long way off, 75 average viewers over a month, you can use my emotes in place of bits to cheer with, so you could just cheer the shame sign. I mean, all of the other requirements for partner, apart from 75 average viewers. It's around 4, in case you're wondering. Okay. What is partner? More emotes and more options and support from Twitch. So I'm an affiliate right now. Do I just run? Is that the play here? I think I just run. Where's my door? And I wait. You have lots of email addresses and devices? Oh, yeah, so do I. Jokes are crafted and Tony's when you send this ones too. That's fair. Angel screaming again. I'm sorry, babe. I know that you don't like it. I have a horrible suspicion that the only thing in that room is a doll. She doesn't like people chasing you. Like, she didn't like beef in RE2 either. Every location in the room. I wasn't actually hoping to get that. And then that just tells me where to go for the hidden room. And the way back into the mines, I guess. Secret doorway design. Doorway to hidden room. Statue holds crown key lock. Statue slides away from entrance to hidden room. Crown key required to access hidden room. Crown key lock with keyhole in the jaw of the skull. Sucker. Wanted to make sure it wasn't anything you did. That's fair. More flaying and screaming. Like Angela, I don't want to make her sad. I like her too. She's pea great. So, out of the 65 collectibles, I've missed 4, which I'm happy with. Muppet on flailing again. It's going to flail. It's going to flail again. So I need to go right. Sprint, you idiot. Juke around that guy. Ground floor. I did it. I warned you and then did it, so it's fine. I'm only going down to the ground floor to open the gate, just in case I ever need to go that way again, because the Grand Harmonium is in the attic, which is obviously on that floor. It's exactly the same feelings when the guy was drowning in Call of Cthulhu. No one tried to stop him drowning. I mean, I don't know what you could have done, but... Oh, Rocco, she knows there are better ways to make Angel scream. Right, you know what? I'm going to open the gates.
I'm up here.
Oh, right, she's at the top of the staircase. Please?
I'm up here.
That was weird. Okay, so what I could do is go and save, because I think there are two endings. And the less annoying save location, I think, would be actually the one next to the bar. Because I can run through the hall if needs be, but I don't think there's anyone in here. It's raining outside. Just leave. Just leave. The door's locked. I can't leave. Yeah, so there's an achievement for giving them to her, and I don't know if you can choose not to, or if, like, you have to give them to her no matter what, but if you find all of the music sheets, something else happens. Are you bitch, though? Are you really? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. I think this might be the end of the game. Okay, I've saved. Just check I didn't... Oh, yeah, I read that. Cool. Right, let's find out if, in fact, Elizabeth is up there.
Psst. Thomas.
Elizabeth.
Thomas! My love! You're safe.
You're not as tall
I had
as your
to
mother.
flee the attic. I've been hiding from them ever since. But we must hurry. Do you have the cylinders?
That's not gonna lie, that whole nervous anticipation's kinda hot. She is alive. So I did save, so we're gonna do both of them. But I'm gonna do the counter song first. No, I don't trust you. I will play the counter song. When they're not dead, they're evil. Yeah, but you like that, so...
We shall end all this madness and disharmony and gain control of the siren's song for ourselves. Bring order to them. What are you doing? No! Thomas, you don't understand. We must... Thomas? What am I doing? The counter song, yes.
Haha, Abraham, get fucked. Okay, I'm going down apparently. I assume this is a good ending. I assume this to be the good ending too. I saved in case I get the chance to get the bad ending. Yep, we saw the siren through the catacombs. I'm gonna have my chocolate while this is playing.
We need to end this. End all this misery and suffering.
to free this thing and my family from this curse.
Pretty enjoyable, Kenny. I enjoyed it way more today than I did yesterday because I knew what to expect. Yesterday I was treating it like a horror game and just getting frustrated because it wasn't a terribly good horror game. But if you treat it as a stealth thriller, then it works really well. In the light, new harmony was found. Oh.
New harmony was found. Old chains were broken. And in the aftermath of the song's end, a new one began.
So we'll get through the credits. Perfect harmony. We'll get through the credits, and then if it lets me continue, I will reload. I won't make money on this on YouTube. I will reload, and we will try for the bad ending. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Kenny, actually, you're one of the reasons I do mute the mic, because it never occurred to me that people wouldn't... I don't like to hear the sound, but not terribly viscerally. I try to mute the mic when I'm eating, and I obscure the webcam because I don't like to be watched while eating. I want to find an album of Welsh songs now. I like how the voice actor for the teaser trailer wasn't in the game at all. It was just in the trailer. Obviously, I should say that Dafydd Llewellyn Williams. If you're interested in my full thoughts on the game, I am going to be writing this as a review for Gamer Dating. So I'm happy to link that in chat when it's published. Nothing to say with enjoy from this game is this good ending. Might sound odd, but I'm very motivated. Yes, we've had this discussion before. I am happy that there are 2 endings. There might be 3 actually, because obviously I rescued the dog. Also, I'm totally going to get the soundtrack on Steam. I rescued the dog. Like halfway through the game, and I'm wondering if you don't do that, if you just die when Isaac catches you. It is on Switch, it is on PlayStation, and it is on PC. And Xbox, obviously. I am super impressed. That was made in Unity. Wow. I'd guessed it wasn't Unreal, but I would not have said that was made in Unity. That is incredibly polished for a Unity game. I know that Unity is like really simple to use to make games in, but still, that was very polished for a Unity game. Right, do I have a... Oh, there's an epilogue. There's Calliope. There's the good girl. I guess if you don't rescue her, maybe she's not in that scene. 5 hours, 20 minutes, and I only missed 4 collectibles out of 65. I'm happy with that. There is an easy mode. If I wanted the collectibles, I'd just play on easy. Also happy to complete the game on normal without altering the difficulty. It says 3 endings. Yeah. Cool. I knew it said multiple endings. I couldn't remember if it said how many. I'm not gonna get the bad ending because that was like if the third ending is dying at that point, I'm not gonna replay like 4.5 hours of the game just to get that for stream. I'm sorry. I like you all. Unless I did like a stream at some point where I as we'll see if we can get the bad ending. Unless I did a stream at some point where it was just specifically to run around and get the collectibles and to get that ending. Although, I guess I can't get all the collectibles if I die at that point, so that would not work. Maybe we'll never see that ending, chat. Maybe we'll never see it. Well, I guess I could do like a Halloween special. Just play the game to die at that point if that is the third ending. I'm starting my psych-up process now to get ready to play Dead Space in October. Alright, let's go and get the bad ending. That's also an achievement, so... Maid of Sker, 9 of 20. Use all of the charges. Phonic Boom. That is a great achievement name. Find all the dolls. Find all the notes. Pump into furniture 250 times. Complete the game on hard. Complete the game saving 1 time or less. I assume there is a mandatory save. Don't get hit. Secret achievement, secret achievement, secret achievement. Well, obviously one of the secret achievements is give her all the things. I assume another one is the other ending. Did I go the wrong way? No, I did not. But as I'm not super hardcore into achievements, it's fine not getting them. Like, as I say, there'll be a guide soon enough for collectibles if I really want them. Or if you yourself are interested in finding all the collectibles.
Thomas! My love! You're safe. I had to flee the attic. I've been hiding from them ever since.
Got everything else, though.
But we must hurry. Do you have the cylinders?
Yes, I trust you. Here are the cylinders, my love. Oh, also, I could just say I haven't finished finding them and go and get the collectibles I missed. That's fair.
Then we cannot waste any time.
Because I can scroll
Quickly,
through and
give
check
them
which
to
ones
me.
I've got. Oh, she's got the crazy eyes. She's got the crazy eyes.
Thank you, Thomas. There will be a place for you.
Still kind of hot, I'm not going to lie. Here's where Thomas dies. Okay. Sure. Not just women, rock around Pan. Just anyone, really. I appreciate the cinematography here and the differences between the two endings. Now they've got the recording, they don't need it. Yeah, Kenny, that thing in the cage is a siren. And anyone who hears the song wants to worship it. And now she's sang the song, so everyone wants, she's got all the power. Abraham is a large dude. She tried to mess with the song to stop it working to release the siren's hold, but she messed up and drove everyone crazy instead. by sending off pictures. No, indeed. Indeed. Okay.
From death and discord came new order, through the iron will necessary to impose it. A new song was born from the darkness, and together they ruled the new dawn.
For giving her all the things. I think it's the same song though. So what now, chat? That's the game. There are no guides out for the collectibles, so I can't go back and get them. Get the one no time missing. Hey, no. So what do it feel like? I could end the stream, an hour early, or I could spend some time and install the next game we're playing, and just start that. The rest of the game is only like 5 hours long, Kenny. And that's with a lot of exploration. If I were just going from point to point, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as long. What's next? It's a 3D action platformer, I believe. Quick tweet, you can tell me what it is. Speedrun Sker when? As soon as there are guides out for the speedrun rocker, I'm 100% interested in learning to run it because it is a short game. Enslaved is an action-adventure video game developed by Ninja Theory, who did Hellblade. Yeah, that was a very good game. There we go, 5.5 hours. So I'm going to keep that safe, and when there is a collectible guide out, I'm going to get those last 4 collectibles. Just by the guy who did Soma. Yes, the Tailspinners guy was involved in Soma. What I like about Soma, and Soma is a game I would like to play at some point, Soma has an exploration mode that has no enemies. You can just explore the whole game. Obviously do the story and get the story, but without the enemies following you, which I think is great. But I have so many games I want to play on stream, and unfortunately, because I'm trying to grow the channel, I have to play the newer games. Like Enslaved is not going to do good things for the channel. I just wanted to play it. I don't think it's... You got scared? Yeah, but Raka, if you turn the enemies off, you don't get scared. How long to beat? I just made Enslaved a follower goal, and we hit the goal, so I feel like I should. 9 hours. Completionist is 18.5. Oh god. What does it mean by completionist? Who cares? Song of Horror, Kenny? Question mark? Anyway, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, between the first part and the second part, there's been a huge shift in how much you're enjoying the game, and that's more just because I knew what the game was about today. Comments are obviously always welcome, and if you liked it, please do swing by the Twitch channel if you are able, and follow, subscribe, whatever. But YouTube, that's it for now. See ya.